We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Thomas Helland, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Standing in, Jose Devers. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Miami, the second baseman, Jose Devers.
James is right there. This is hit the other way out toward left field. One gone. So striding in, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting again.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Well, D-Row, you know they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't be.
Into the box, Eddie James. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs a...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Colesbury. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. D-backs out in front, 3-1. Ready once again, Jose Devers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Devers.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. James is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They still trail it here 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Eddie James. First pitch on its way. Sanchez is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in, Mark Colesbury. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 2-2. Hit in the air to left field. James will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends down in. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the...
Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-hand.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as the Diamondbacks have taken a 4-1 lead.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do. You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Arizona jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Thomas Helland pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Carson Romero closes the door for the save, his 37th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The D-backs aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. George Torres, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Ready now, Lonnie Jaquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lonnie Jaquez.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. James will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Now at the plate, Eddie James. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Eddie James.
Hey, no one better. Stay hot. Here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Ciani rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national news right here. This is all anybody's talking about. When you start getting into these numbers, almost 2 months, and you're challenging Joe DiMaggio and the 56-game hit streak, it's all anybody should be talking about.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. On the ground to third.
Come on, get down, slide, slide.
Throw won't get him.
Well, when you're making that throw all the way across, you've got to make sure you gather and fire, because if you don't, the ball will sink on you. Looked like he tried to finesse that one a bit too much, and they'll hit him with an error.
Stepping up to the plate, Royce Lewis. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Into the box now, Francisco Alvarez. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Digging in now, Evan White, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Softly hit out to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 Marlin error, and 3 men left on base. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. D-backs lead it 1-0. At the plate, Eddie James. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
So digging in now, Jazz Chisholm.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop, Jazz Chisholm.
This is hit the other way out toward left field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. They trail things here 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Vance Vizcaino.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Eddie James. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ciani at second. Mercado on at first with nobody out. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies.
Striding into the box, Eddie James. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
You got that one. You're going.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Go two.
And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And the runner will score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Every batter is going to get some opportunities with runners in scoring position. The difference with this guy is that he takes advantage of every one of them. That's his 7th RBI of the game. Not too shabby.
And the runner's breaking for third. Popped him up. Jaquez is there. 2 down. Stepping in, Royce Lewis. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grounded softly to the right. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
10-1 the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Arizona Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. George Torres gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Luis Madero, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third.
Side.
The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Solo shot to right center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
Up next for Arizona, Eddie James, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a ton.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season.
Stepping into the box, Vance Vizcaino. No hits to this point.
Vizcaino.
The 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. They're down here 5-1. Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go hard. Go 2-2-2.
They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 6-1.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Ready for another chance? Will Benson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And now the runner's trying for third. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
6-1 the final tally today. Arizona took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Madero gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Eddie Montalvo was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Forrest Whitley takes the rare 3-inning save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
This afternoon for the Victoria.